go. See how it goes. I hope you guys can't hear my PlayStation so much. This shit is a fucking wind turbine. Okay, so this is beginning journey 2 actually, so ready to go through it again. Let's find out. Nice. Gotta chug my beer real quick. First one down. Alright. So I don't expect this to be really fast or anything. Time is 1:34 right now. Let's see how far I can get. Now I am gonna mess up. I mean, this is bound to happen. I know it's gonna happen. So I'm gonna die here regardless, but I kind of want to beat this guy. He should be something significant. I should be. Killed. I'm dead. Pop open my other beer. Alright. 1 minute so far. That wasn't too bad. Now, I don't know how I did it before. But I guess I killed enough people in order for me to get into Lindale. But the second run I tried it on, the gate was closed for me, so I think I'm gonna make sure I kill all the same people I did last time, this time around. So that way I'm actually, you know, I don't run into that problem again, really. That's what I want to say. No, I'm not gonna grab that grace. I'm honestly just gonna blood that step whenever I have to be forced to run. To the first step. I have to grab the first step on fire. It's a must. And I am gonna kill this guy because I think he is gonna be part of the great runes I need. Oh, and I'm not gonna really care about whether or not I use more tools, so as well, guys. Straight for God right here. Now this is making me think, would I be like saving more time if I go straight for the medallion? I don't want to think too hard about that. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and just Godric. Now this isn't like speedrun or anything, this is just my new game plus. I just want to see how fast I can beat the game, I guess, really. Yeah, of course. I guess this is really just like a personal thing, like see how much I can, you know, beat in the time I have. And it's not like, you know, there's any set rules for myself or any levels. So I want to say this is a legit speedrun, just like a self speedrun almost. I have full faith I'm gonna beat Godric, so I'm not gonna touch that. Ah, I should have summoned Roger. Fuck it. Yikes. I died. Wow. So that's already a horrible start to the beginning of my run. Jesus Christ. But it's okay. It was bound to happen. Just whatever. Man, I should have touched that Grace. I was even thinking to myself, I'm like, damn, should I touch that Grace? But I was feeling way too confident in myself. Making me think, you know, jinx myself like crazy right there. So I don't know how I feel about using this cursed blood slice. It's like very iffy on that. And same with the black flame tornado, the grave site. So I might switch those around. Probably should have done it before the run, but it's whatever. I expect to beat this in like 2 hours, maybe 3. But I don't know, my setback really did fuck me right there. Plus I didn't even touch the base, so that kind of like throws me back, because the fact is, if I die to make this whole run now, like goddamn. Kinda sucks, but I mean, whatever. And I wish there was a thing that you could take that would make you run into infinitely amount of course. That's pretty cool. I guess that would just really be what help the people who are trying to speedrun. If I can dodge this. Now this time I'm not gonna make the same mistake. I'm gonna make sure I touch the fucking Grace this time around. So it doesn't automatically default to my... Okay.
title. The gods, you breach the... Well, but of course. The gates! Open the gates!
Okay. Now for the easy part. Bloodhound stuff for everybody. God, forgetting the nerf this Bloodhound stuff. This is so overpowered. Ridiculous. Skip the whole damn game if you wanted to with this damn thing. Now, I was told that you need to activate 2 ruins. But for some reason when I did it, I didn't need to. Like, I don't know if it was a glitch, but I know I talked to Renala. And then I popped the Runer, which weirdly enough gave me a health and a stamina buff, or it seemed like a FP buff almost. It's making me think, is like, do I really need to activate it? Straight to Linda? Okay, now I'm not going to be cocky, I'm going to touch the base. I'm not at that point where I guess I haven't mastered all the bosses yet like that. It's okay, he's gonna do his second phase anyway.
I am the Lord of all that is golden. And one day, we'll return together to our home, bathed in rays of gold.
Now, what home is he talking about? The castle? Or is he talking about a time before, you know, the ring had been smashed? Was he even alive during that time? I wonder. Now I want to do the evil ending for this one. I don't know if I need to do Sabir's little quest here. I feel like this is the longest part about the run. I'm gonna run all through Lernia of the Lakes to get to freaking the Glintstone Dragon. Man, I totally wish there was a shorter way or something. Or if there is, I just don't even know about it. Hey Siri, text like, yo, I'm on the PS4. If you want to hop into a party, I'm actually trying to practice my speed run on Eldin right now. So just shoot me an invite if you're trying to chill and talk. God damn it. Okay, so far so good. I feel like I'm making pretty alright time. What time is it? Hey Siri, what time is it? So it's already been like damn near 20 minutes. 20 minutes. I'm about to go for it tomorrow. Oh no, if I can make this jump, man. If I can seriously make this jump. Yes. Okay. Now I have to touch this upcoming grace. This is one of the most important graces to touch, actually. Now, here's the only thing is I still gotta go get the 2 things for the deck disc. Now, here's the thing, actually, I might not do that. Because I think I was remembering that, once I beat Renala, I didn't use the deck disc lift. I actually got killed by the fucking, that one bitch, whatever her fucking name is. And I think that gave me the opportunity to go to the Atlas Plateau instead of going collecting the medallions. Now, it was making me also wonder, did I kill any boss in Caelid? Or anything of that sort? But they're not like great rune shard bearers, you know, so. And I should probably rest, but it's Ronaldo though. I don't think I need to rest. I can't believe this is actually faster than me. It's so embarrassing. Oh, thank God. I made it just in time. Okay, so I have to grab this grace item. I'm not gonna rest still. I think I'm gonna just dog. I'm hoping that I can pull this off flawlessly. God, you bitch. I knew I should have used it right there. I was saving a little sliver just for this. Totally messed up something. Touch this grace. I should rest. Why not? You know what? I'm being a little reckless. I need to rest. Kill this best last time? Skip. So let me talk to Renala.
Where did he flee? Is it thy to become? Be not alarmed.
Okay.
I would.
I'm gonna touch this grace. Okay. And where was it? It was not the bait color schoolhouse costume. Oh, it's whatever. I gotta wait on the way down. To the Mogs is on the right. Fire Guy is on the left. Okay. I got to damn near get myself killed. So this is gonna be the hardest part about it. Making sure that little fuck grabs me and kills me. It's okay because the ghost is actually right. Damn. Now that's not gonna kill me. But I know how I can kill him. Or at least to make sure that that kills me. Yes. Got it. Alright. I'm liking the way this is going. It's going pretty fucking good so far. Alright, well, snap. I'm not gonna go that way. This way. This way. Boom. Damn, that was a big ass fall. I'm gonna grab the base. Smart thing. Oh, don't die on me. Oh my god. Talk about lucky. Is there another boss? That's really what I'm thinking about. Like, what would there be the reason why Lindale was locked in the second playthrough? I'm kind of really confused about that. Man, the fact these guys are still on my bar. Ridiculous. There it goes. I'll just go this way.
I see thee, little tarnished, smoldering with that wretched flame of ambition.
Hey Siri, what time is it?
It's 2:08
2 8. Gotta really hope I didn't fuck anything up. Because if this door isn't unlocked, I'm honestly stumped on what I could do. Oh, that actually hit. Holy shit. Oh my god, I had the wrong shit out for him. I'm doing that to myself. to be unlocked. No way, it's fucking locked. Oh, what am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? Let me go to the first step. Until I rest at a fucking very second. First step. Damn, how do I unlock this shit? I have no idea how to unlock it. Let me think, what did I do the first time around? Defeated Godric, I defeated Margit, defeated Renala, defeated the dragon, defeated the tree sentinel in the beginning. What did I not defeat? Just literally did it. Maybe it's missing pieces? I don't know. I guess I'm gonna have to go get the medallions regardless. Touch this, because I never know if I have to go fight Radon. It's gonna be dog shit. No way, that's the last thing I wanted to happen. God, bro, come on. I kind of wish I had my horse right now. Jesus, bro. Can't believe I died there the last time. Fucking hilarious. What I thought? Oh god, I fucking need this job. I'm trying to remember who the fuck I killed in that first playthrough. There's no way that I killed... I know I killed Nala, but... Who else did I fucking kill? So I'm almost going on to... Oh, hour. Damn it. Just a bunch of loading screens for PS4. No, maybe that's what it is. I haven't even been invited to the round table. that guy's the fucking hate that piece of shit, honestly. This is the only fucking way this could work. Those things literally track it. This is still taking energy out of my bar. Come on. And talk to Melania, see what she's gonna bring me. Can't do that. Okay. Wow, so that might actually be it. Talking to Melania might actually be the reason why I can't get to where I need to get to. Oh, son of a bitch. Kinda irritating. That means I'm gonna have to go back to the first step to go to the grace over there. Alright. Just fucking cross your toes, cross your fingers, cross everything you fucking can. Cause I swear to God, if fucking Melania doesn't fucking... If it's because of Melania, if it's her reason, I'd be pretty pissed. Come on. No! alive, you guys. I'm back and I'm alive. That took me a minute, but I'm back. Alright. Hope she can just actually talk to me. That did not kill him. That is very concerning. Alright, got the cutscene. Let's go. Skip that cutscene.
Have you heard of they, sir? But I can play turning root to aid you. You need own to the foot. Then it said, summon me. Ah, Torrent, treat him with... Forgive me, to see whether... And it seems Torrent, whereas I'm in. There is, but I can take gathering. There, let my hand...
Please let it be the reason why I can't get into Lindo. Just please. That made my future run so much easier.
I want to give you a 0, but that's not possible. So I give you a 1.
Okay. Come on. Come on. Please let it be. Let it be. Oh my god, it's open! Oh my fucking god, I can't believe it. So it was her the whole time. Wow. So it's been an hour already, so yeah, I'm definitely gonna beat this game in this hour. Oh my god, I can't believe it. I'm just in so much disbelief right now. Fucking Millennia, bro. It's her the whole time. She was the fucking reason the whole time that I couldn't get into Lindo. Just unbelievable. Damn, so I'm literally gonna finish under like the 3-hour mark. Ah, disappointing as fuck, but whatever. You got them Kevin Durant legs. Oh my god. Yo, what up, my boy? Yikes.
What?
I'm getting fucked up right now, but not really.
Nah, you getting fucked up.
Nah, I'm not. How you doing, bro?
Yeah, you doing?
I feel that. Hey, I just want to definitely apologize to you, Slave, for falling asleep on you, dog.
Oh, no, you straight, man. Yeah, you Gucci. Man, I apologize for it, fam. There's even
I
a
just want
50-50
to.
you know?
I feel that. But at the same time, I did want to take your ass out, bro. Would have been awesome.
Yeah. There's always other days.
I actually don't work this weekend. I don't work Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. If you're trying to do something, I say we should go do something. Not like, I don't know. We should go somewhere pretty lit.
You should go clubbing.
Not just clubbing, bro. I would like to go. If we're gonna go to a club, I'd love to go to like a really dope ass club. You know? I actually wouldn't mind driving 2 hours out to go somewhere.
Where's 2 hours out?
I don't know. I say we should find out before Friday or Saturday.
Okay.
What do you think about that, though?
Driving 2 hours out?
Yeah, to go somewhere for your
I
birthday.
don't know. What's 2 hours? I don't know where's 2 hours.
There's Corpus Christi. There's Austin. There's so many places 2 hours out.
Yeah, type shit.
Texas is big, but it's not 4 hours big. It's more like 2 hours big. You know?
Yeah.
Then we can still make it home, like, if not that night, the next morning, you know?
Yeah.
That'd be pretty lit, bro.
That'd be lit, man.
I've actually been wanting to do that.
You go to Austin or Corpus.
Yeah, or just go somewhere, you know?
Yeah. That's what I was gonna ask earlier. Do you still talk to Alex?
I do. You know, I just haven't talked to them in a while.
Yeah, okay. Okay.
Yeah, but I actually Alex was tuning in my live stream today.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, because I was live streaming my gameplay. Remember, I was doing it
Yeah.
when you were here.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I told him I'm like, what the hell? You've been watching my stream? He's like, yeah. And then I was just like, hey, bro, it's his birthday today and shit. You know, I wanted to go do
Yeah.
something for him, and then he was just like, oh, true. Da, 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 da. So if that's why you're asking, because he probably told you happy birthday, right?
Yeah, I got a lot of happy birthdays, but yeah, I just thought about it. He's one of them, and I was like, yeah, I ain't talked to him in a minute. I want to still talk to him.
Oh yeah, bro.
Yeah, I was just asking.
But yeah, you know, besides that, yeah, for sure, fucking.
Yeah.
I did tell him yes. Statutory, man.
Okay, okay. Yeah, I'm down to do something.
I know you're down to do something, but are you down to go somewhere?
It just depends. Gotta figure it out.
Yeah, we gotta make a plan. That's for sure. Hey, right now, right? I'm on this
Mm,
stream. I'm already doing my run, right? So
mm,
I started at 134, right?
mm.
The new game plus, it's 248. But I went to go like take like a fat ass shit for like a good like 20 minutes. But regardless of that fact, I also fucked up too. But I think I'm making pretty good time, bro, in regard to, you know, like doing this fucking shit, bro. Not gonna lie. I'm already like, I wanna say I'm halfway there right now.
Okay.
So in the next hour, I'm definitely gonna finish this shit.
So you say how long? How many hours so far? 3.
So far, right now,
Mm-hmm.
1 hour. I started at 134, right? And
Oh,
it's
you already beat it
248.
earlier?
I beat it earlier today, yeah. It took me
Yeah.
3 hours to actually do it. But now that I'm kind of like understanding exactly what I have to do, it's taking a lot less. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But you plotting it out and shit.
Yeah, this is my second time actually trying.
Oh yeah.
It is my second time trying. Trying to see what's up, what I can do, you know, to see if I can get pretty far in it or what, you know. And it's not even like it's a legit one.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just seeing how far I can do it.
Yeah. Did you die earlier though?
I have died.
Okay.
I did die actually. I know exactly what you're asking. Yeah, I did end up dying, and it was bullshit ways too, bro. It was like from falling and shit. I think I did die from like a boss. I think I died from when what's his face fought me, Margot, when he fought
Mario.
me. Yeah, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
which is like the guy that's at the bridge. Remember Margit, the guy who's all like,
This is Margit and Margot, right? Like two
yeah,
different
yeah.
people.
So his real name is Margot, right? And then you
Uh-huh.
discover that he's kind of quote unquote the last Eldin Lord. I don't know if that's actually like what it is, but he's
Yeah.
basically the last Elden Lord because I
Mm-hmm.
whip his ass, and then yeah, he kicked my ass actually as soon as we started, and then I died this run. I died this run by getting killed by Margit. So it's funny that he's killed me 2 times already. That motherfucker.
Yeah.
Yeah, for real. In 2 different gameplays.
Yeah, yeah. That's crazy.
So he's definitely the, you know, challenge for me right now, you know?
Yeah, he's that nigga. Not
He
gonna lie.
is, bro. I'm not even gonna lie to you. He is that guy.
You already got the MVP?
I know. I heard about it last night or the night before that night, actually. It was a while nights ago. It was like, not last night, but like, I think it was like that.
Night before that.
Yeah, it's something like that. I don't know. I'd be losing
Or
track of
that day or
days.
something.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
I'd
feel
really
you.
be losing track of days, but yeah, I know for a fact that it was that
Nigga
boy
Joker.
Jokic. Yeah,
And nigga Joker 2 times in a row, fam.
yeah. Now he's not gonna be able to win another.
Yeah, he's not. Definitely not. And I
Yeah,
know that
just
happened.
because it's like voter fatigue almost. You know,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
even though he might have deserved it. That's what I think
There's
about
only three
LeBron James,
people in the
bro.
last 2
That's what
years.
I think
There's
about
only three
LeBron
people in the
James.
last 2 years that got it. 2 times Giannis, Jokic, and Curry. Only 2 people that got MVP regular season.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. That's that effect, bro. Because personally, I think LeBron is doing so crazy good for his age. He's honestly done a better than Jokic, if you want to be honest. He's kept his average for 27 this season on the
Are you
losing
saying
team.
better for LeBron or better overall? Those are different.
All right. Last year it was better overall, right?
Okay.
But this year, yeah, better for LeBron. But
Okay.
last year, I think he should have won it last year. You want to be dead ass honest with you.
You think he should have won it?
Yeah, bro. I think even though they didn't like get that far in the playoffs, I think for the regular season though, he was going crazy as fuck. He got his Lakers into the fucking playoffs. Period.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like that is it's the
Mm.
voter fatigue, nigga.
Same
He's
for that
been
nugget. Same
MVP
for
how
that
many
nugget,
times
though.
already? 4 or 5 times. Like there's just
In
no
general,
way.
yeah.
There's no way. There's no way that they were gonna give it to him again. You know, for not making the play or for making the playoffs, but like losing like what the first second round. Like they're not
Mm.
gonna. Yeah, they're
It's
not
good.
gonna give him the MVP for that.
Yeah, but you know the MVP ain't got nothing to do with the playoffs type shit.
You say that, bro, but I think it heavily influences it. At the end of the
In a
day,
way.
it
In
does,
a
bro. I
way.
almost want to say it does because,
In a
like, the
way.
voting doesn't even
If, the,
start until like a good time after the
if
fucking.
that's the case, then Jokic shouldn't have been MVP last year. He was playing a fantastic game,
No, I
but if you
agree.
saying like the
It should have
playoffs, you
been
know, like man,
Giannis.
yeah,
Yes, it
Giannis.
should have. It should have.
Hmm.
I
But
actually
Giannis got
believe
them
that.
2 votes though.
I
He got
think
them
the
2 votes a
problem
couple years
was it
ago,
was voter
back to
fatigue.
back.
Exactly,
Uh,
exactly, bro. That's what I'm
uh,
saying. I believe it should have been Giannis last year. Don't get me wrong. I think Jokic is fucking a goat, but I don't think he's like better than Giannis last
Giannis,
year.
most valuable
Yeah,
player was. You don't think he was the most valuable player?
no, Giannis was definitely the most valuable player. Everyone was
Yeah.
talking about Giannis. Everyone was like, "Damn, bro, Giannis like carrying the fucking Bucks to finals and shit." He got Finals MVP, but you know what I mean, like.
Yeah, yeah, but
Like
MVP, yeah,
that's not the
because
same though. That's not the same as saying MVP.
MVP,
Like he carried the
yeah,
Bucks to the finals, dog. I think that's. I feel like people literally get fatigued off that. They're like, so many people have carried their teams to the finals, but not a lot of people had help like a lot of others did. You know,
yeah.
like
Right.
Jordan is one of those niggas, bro.
Comparing that to the Suns, I mean,
Everyone's
just
all like Jordan carried the Bulls to the finals. That's like a
nah, he didn't carry
fattest
the way.
lies. That's like the
The
fattest lie
Bulls
ever.
is the Bulls are like the Suns are right now, fam. I mean, they got a little
Yeah,
team on
they're
them, bro.
stacked team. Yeah, they're stacked as
Yeah,
fuck.
they got a
Yeah.
team on them, bro. I said, they're not like the Grizzlies
Same
and
with the
nothing like that.
Celtics.
The
Like
Bucks and yeah, they're
same with
not
the
like the
Celtics.
Nuggets or nothing. And that's why Jokic is so hyped about it too, because I mean, he's carrying a team. Because he's carrying. I mean, people say Jamal Murray. He
Yes,
got Jamal
no,
Murray, but
no.
Jamal
That's
Murray
why
ain't doing
I
shit.
gotta say
You know,
that. Yeah,
he's
he's
carrying the
carrying.
Nuggets at that. The
Because Jamal
Nuggets. You know,
Murray
that's
got
probably.
fucking injured, and then he
Mm-hmm.
still brought the team to the finals. I agree,
Mm-hmm.
and
And even
I
while
think
Jamal Murray was
I
playing,
think,
like it was all about Jokic, bro.
but I personally think last year it was different. Last year I think that was Giannis's spot.
For being
Just
MVP.
yeah, no, I really do. They were neck to neck, nigga.
Yeah, I
They
know they
were
were
all
neck to
neck to
neck, but
neck. All three of them were neck to neck. Embiid, Giannis, and
last year.
Jokic. Yeah, unless Embiid was under, but I know Giannis and Jokic were neck to neck.
Yeah, they were neck and neck, but Jokic shoots it out with them assists, bro. Like I said,
There's just no way, dog. There's no way.
Giannis was a better scorer, fam, and he was better defensively, of course. But I mean, Jokic's offense, he had a wider range of offensive moves type shit. Like you see Giannis is driving in the paint. Like we know what Giannis is finna drive in the paint. Jokic, you don't know what the fuck he's really finna do. I mean, and this season people were saying like, oh yeah, when you looking at his stats, when you looking at his play, people are cracking that down, they're breaking that down, and Jokic ain't really a shooter for real. But you still see him shooting, and you don't know what the fuck he's finna do. Giannis is kind of predictable type shit. I'm not discrediting
Yeah,
him.
yeah, yeah.
I'm not discrediting him.
Yeah,
But
I
it's
gotta
a
agree with
different
you. Yeah,
gameplay.
yeah,
It's a
yeah,
different
yeah.
eyes on that. Yeah,
Giannis is predictable,
that's
but
what that
it's the
was.
fact that he can't be stopped, right? Like he
For
can
shit,
be
so.
he can be stopped, but not as often, right? Jokic, I mean, overall, bro,
Giannis is
they
the
both
team.
scored the
Jokic helps
same
the team.
amount. Yeah, yeah, they both scored the same amount
Mm-hmm.
of points, though. Like in the sense, like when it came down to stats, they were both on the same
Mm-hmm.
amount of points. They were both on the same amount of rebounds. And then they were, Giannis is
then
lacking on the
Giannis-
assists. Yeah, he was lacking
Yeah.
on the assists, but like, damn, bro, you know, like,
Yeah, percentage wise, he probably. I think
yeah,
Giannis had
yeah.
a little better percentage than Jokic.
He
Like
was
a little better.
blocking niggas more. He was
Yeah.
affecting the
blocking
team
shit.
overall. Period. You know,
Yeah.
like Jokic does as well though too. Yeah, like you said, he was assisting. He was being more for the
But
team. Giannis was the team.
Jokic is offensive, bro.
He's
yeah.
a LeBron, bro. That boy Giannis is a LeBron. Not to be exaggerating or anything, but like,
Nah. Facts though.
yeah, he's
Facts,
the
though.
carry of the team. He's like the Kobe.
Yeah.
He's the LeBron.
He
He's
is. He's LeBron when LeBron was on Cleveland, pretty much.
But you can't say that though yet, you know, because
What
he
you
hasn't
mean?
had his respect yet. Like, you know, he hasn't had
What's
his
talking about?
time in yet. Giannis, you can't say Giannis is a LeBron or a Kobe
I mean,
or nothing because he hasn't.
in terms of carrying his team, he was. I mean, he is. He's like LeBron in Cleveland. I mean, that's
Yeah,
really what
but
it
people
is.
will not
Yeah.
agree with you. They would be like, "That boy's
Hey,
only
fuck what
been in
people
the
saying,
league
man. Nobody give a
for
fuck, bro.
years."
What the motherfucker saying Caruso was MVP? I don't give a fuck about none of that. I'm not giving a damn about none of that.
Hey,
And some
Caruso
motherfuckers
was
is
hella
serious
good
too.
with the defense
Oh, yeah.
though. You
Good
know,
shit,
not
yo.
gonna lie on you.
Yeah.
Caruso was on that. That boy.
Definitely top 3 6 men this year. Definitely
Facts.
top 3.
Facts.
If he even played 6 man, I think he was a starter.
But
Yeah,
I
but
just
that-
know that for sure. I think he was 6 man. He was a 6 man.
Okay, he was a 6. Okay.
Yeah, I think he was off the bench. He was basically the Ginobili of the Lakers at that moment.
Okay.
Yeah,
Same
but
shit.
no, definitely though, man. I believe that LeBron deserved last year. I think he should have been up there with Giannis and Jokic and fucking himself, you know, like. But yes, that
Alright.
voter fatigue, bro. Is just the fact that, like, what do we expect from LeBron? Like, LeBron needs to be bettering himself. Like that man is 37
The
years
fact-
old.
Yeah, the fact LeBron wasn't finna get that fucking MVP, bro. He wasn't finna get that just for the fact of how the Lakers did this season. Fuck what LeBron did. LeBron made those moves to make them Lakers this season, and everybody knows that. That's why it was so disappointing that they
Nah,
didn't.
that's this
you know,
season. That's
yeah,
this
this- yeah,
season.
yeah, this
I'm
season.
talking about last season. Last season before the
I
coaching.
don't think he, I
No,
don't
bro,
think he's there
his
to-
points were up there. Yes, it was, bro. He got his... Dude, he was at
I
a
believe
30 point average. Like, he was basically a triple-double, bro. Like, all last season. Dead ass with you. Like, that. I mean, he had like 9 assists. Like 9.8 or some bullshit. Basically a triple-double.
Mhm.
But that's what I'm saying. That yeah, like it's voter fatigue, bro. It's the fact that LeBron has been in the game for so damn long that people are just like, nah, you know. There's just better talent out right
It's
now.
2021. I'm checking it. Hit.
What do you?
Yeah,
think?
he
What do you
definitely
see?
played. What am I seeing?
Yeah, what do you see?
I'm seeing scoring wise, he's definitely like point wise, he definitely dropped the most points. Like,
Yeah, for
he deserved
MVP
it.
wise. Yeah.
But rebound, he only had 8.2, assists 6.2. and, like,
Okay, so it wasn't
yeah.
it wasn't at that par as Giannis and Jokic were. Yeah, I
Yeah.
can see it. But his scoring was
Oh yeah, scored
there.
30.3. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, that's insane.
Yeah, that's insane.
That's insane, bro, for that age, dog. Average. That's average to the season.
Yeah, 37 minutes. Yeah.
Exactly.
So-
Playing them. I mean that's normal though. Playing that many minutes for a superstar. We shouldn't expect any less. Like,
He ain't played 37. He ain't played 37 minutes since 2016.
damn, I did not know that actually.
2016,
That's actually a
37.8.
crazy stat. That's a crazy
2017 was
stat.
36, 2018 35, 19 34, 20 33, and then he jumped straight to 37.
Damn, bro. That's ridiculous, actually.
Uh-huh.
Just puts into perspective what LeBron is doing in the league right now. That boy, for real, doing it for people.
Oh yeah. I'm looking at this Giannis versus Jokic. Very quick. All right, March 31st, 2022. That's when this is updated. This is Jokic averaging 26.5 points, 13.6 rebounds, and 8 assists per game on a 66.1 true shooting. But Giannis, a 66.1 true shooting average. And Giannis has 29.9 points, 11.6 rebounds, and 5.8 assists on a 63.2 shooting.
Damn.
So Giannis' point average is higher than Jokic, but everything else, yeah, Jokic
He was
got
guaranteeing the bucket almost. That 50% of the chance he was gonna go in.
Mm-hmm.
That's huge for a big man, bro.
Oh yeah.
That's huge as fuck. And then not only that, that his
66.1
he
true shooting.
improved his free. He improved. Bro, Giannis could have very well been the most improved player of the year as well. For that year, bro. Niggas were clowning on that man for not making free throws. Dude, when the
That was
playoffs
just a
came,
free throw, though.
yeah, but that's more than that. That's more than that. That boy was shooting
no most
threes as well.
improved player. I don't deserve no most improved
But
player.
you're gonna tell me that he wasn't sinking threes when it must be needed. He made a three like when it was the most crucial. Like I feel like that.
1-3 and 1-3 don't deserve
It wasn't
no
1-3.
most
It wasn't
improved
1-3.
player,
He was
bro.
making like 3 threes in a game, right?
3 threes don't deserve most improved player, bro. Maybe like 3 years ago when he did get that improvement, he was a nobody and he became a somebody. But now, nah, he ain't getting no most improved player anytime soon. Like that's like Jokic finna get it. That's like Embiid finna get it. Like nigga, there's a standard. You know, y'all got a standard to reach, type shit. You know what I'm saying?
That
like
is
that's some
totally
Curry
tough
come
to
out.
say, bro. That is so
Like,
tough to say because
what you mean?
of the fact is that it's not his role to make threes and it's not his role to be the best free throw shooter. And isn't that why they give like the most improved in the first place is the fact that they're doing more than just being a PG or more than being a fucking shooting guard?
Yeah, I mean, it's
You
your
know?
overall stats. It's your overall stats. Now, if Giannis come out the cut and just cracking threes, boom, 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 even then, he wouldn't be the most improved player. He'd be the 3-point, scoring leader on some shit.
But that's just
nah,
beyond some
that's a
crazy
franchise.
shit. How's that not the
Yeah.
most improved?
That's not improved, bro. Once you're a
How?
franchise
Because
player,
he was known for being dog shit as something and something.
That's what I'm saying. But he leveled up. Once you reach that franchise, once you reach that starter, once you reach that star of your team, you
can't be most improved.
You can't improve. Yeah, you can't improve.
I don't see it that way. I guess
That's the NBA. I feel what you're saying.
I feel the same way
goal.
about LeBron, bro. Everyone can say LeBron is like the same throughout the years, but I think he's improved.
Yeah, he's getting better and better.
Yeah, he's getting better and better, nigga. That no matter what team he's on, he's gonna be fucking good as fuck, and if not better than last year, he was. Like that boy, I don't know, man. He's a cyborg.
I don't know. Like you talking about most improvement, you talking about B tier players being jumped up to A tier or C tier players being jumped up to A tier. Dude, if you already an A tier player and next season if you were A tier and next season you were A plus, yeah, 3 years ago, Giannis been an A tier the last 2 years ago, fam. 3 years ago.
Giannis has been A tier ever since he won the first finals he went in. Niggas did not recognize Giannis until then. I could truthfully say
I don't know about that one. I don't know, fam. Giannis been named for
unless you were part NBA of the Milwaukee Bucks fan base, I did not agree with that.
No. What? Bro, there's a reason why Giannis is being talked about in general, my boy.
I just died, bro. Fuck. Dude, the run I made and just to die like that? Oh my god. But no, yeah, I feel. He is talked about once upon a time.
Yeah, he's been talked about. He's been talked about for a little minute, fam. He's had hype because he's been the Bucks, the Bucks been sitting on him since he was drafted, bro, and they've been improving him since he was drafted, type shit. It's like Steph Curry.
I feel like they're trying to build around him, but they don't have the money to build around him.
Not yet, nah, yeah.
Bro, I really want the Bucks to win this final, bro. If Bucks win this final...
And then, Giannis got 2 other brothers. He gonna be in the hype regardless. You know what I'm saying? That's what they were saying. Like, who was the better out of the 2 when they first came out? Giannis, Thaddeus, or whoop-de-whoop? And everybody like, Giannis first. And they're like, okay, how far is Giannis really finna go? Is he really finna be developed? Whoop-de-whoop, blah, blah, blah. And this is back when Kawhi was like on the Spurs and shit.
That
You
boy,
feel what I'm
that's what I'm
saying?
saying, bro. That boy,
Was on the
that boy
Spurs and
is
shit.
like basically the Lonzo Ball, like the fucking, or not Lonzo, the Lamelo Ball. Like he's the best out of the brothers, but they don't spin the story like that because he didn't get the promotion of that. You know, like
Mm-hmm.
he gave his
Yeah.
brother the promotions. He gave the whole like the
Mm-hmm.
thought of his like. I feel like it was vice versa. They were all like, "Damn, that nigga Lonzo Ball, he's gonna be the GOAT." And in the NBA. And then Lamelo came and they're all like, you know what, he's gonna be better than his brother. This nigga
Mm-hmm.
Giannis was not getting that publicity like that. And we only have LeVar Ball to thank because of that. You know, LeVar
Yeah,
Ball
yeah.
made
And being
Lonzo.
American.
Yes, I agree with you 1,000%. That's why it's also extraordinary that Jokic won this MVP because like I do believe that foreigners, they just be struggling more for sure. I'm not just saying like whether
Mm-hmm.
about being black and shit but like just being a foreigner, dog,
Yeah.
being not native to America, dog, it's tough. And yeah, I definitely see as to why like people are celebrating that Jokic got the MVP, but I just don't know, man. Just don't know about the vibes on that one.
What? Yeah, I thought so. Yeah, okay. All right. All right. Giannis did win the most improved player.
Yeah,
Like
when
2016, 17, yeah. Like
yeah,
three,
he
4 years
did. No,
ago.
he
That's
did win the most
mm.
improved. But you
So
can't
you think he
win
should
the
win it
most improved
again?
twice? Yeah, you can. Is
I
that not
mean,
a thing?
once you reach that, I don't think nobody ever did that, fam.
No one has ever won the most improved twice.
Nah,
Because I
that's
feel
a
like people were saying the same about LeBron once upon a time. That they were saying like, in order for LeBron to
nah.
be the head, da 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 da, he's gonna have to improve his fadeaways. He's gonna have to improve his threes, and he did just
Yeah,
that.
but just cause but that he didn't deserve a most improved player for that. I mean, you have all right. It's like once you reach, like I said, once you reach that certain understanding that you are good, you can't be improved. You can't win a most improved from that if you're already good. You know what I'm saying? You got to be ass and get better. That's why Jared Allen got a
What?
most
Oh,
improved.
I took a fucking blue. Uh, that's what you said, Jared Allen. Who's Jared Allen?
Jared Allen, the nigga who's on Cleveland this year,
I don't know who that
who
is.
went
Look
who
up.
went to the All. Yep, Jared Allen has been a big man like the last 5 years, 4 years, and
Oh, you're talking about the guy with
he been
the
ass.
afro?
Afro, yeah, dude was an All Star
Yeah,
game,
I know
yeah,
exactly who you're talking about now,
yeah,
actually.
exactly, yeah. You wouldn't have a year ago, not at all, not at all,
Until he
fam.
won the most improved.
Mm-hmm.
Mm. Didn't John Morant win the most improved?
This year, yeah.
I was gonna say I kind of agree with what everyone's saying about how Jordan Poole should have won the most improved, but I think it was the fact that
He
fucking
came at the end,
I think John Morant was like,
leading the team.
yeah,
He's a
he was more
franchise player, bro.
hyped. He was more hyped. I think that's what
Mm.
won it for that boy. That boy was more hyped.
I'm gonna be honest, bro. I'm gonna be honest, fam. I don't think that watching the games when they first started cracking this season and this season, Jordan Poole wasn't really doing shit to the end of this season. Because I don't know if you remember the talk of
Yeah,
Stephen
John
Curry's
Morant.
supposed to have been the
John
MVP
Morant. John
earlier.
Morant was the
Yeah,
more fucking impactful. Like he came off right off the
yeah,
snap, making an
yeah.
impact.
He been leading the squad since the very first game type shit. Yeah, Jordan Poole getting this shit like the last, during the
Yeah, the
season
last
before
couple
the
months.
playoffs, like the last like
Yeah,
10, yeah, exactly, 10,
hmm
20 games and shit.
yeah,
That's when
he's
he really
going
started cracking
crazy.
off.
The fact that he's going crazy,
Hmm.
but yeah, I see it. Hold on, so let me take a picture. Okay, I'll be right back.
Again, all the people who've been the most improved the last couple of years have made major names for themselves. That Ryan Anderson, I don't know what the fuck that is.
Yo,
Yo,
my bad, bro. So,
you heard about
yeah,
y'all getting hurt?
I did actually. Oh, and of course
Yeah.
it was like, it was so like, I don't know, bro. It kind of making me feel like, yeah, nah, the NBA is definitely rigged in some sense. I
In
have to
terms of
say,
what?
bro. Just because, like, I think it's just kind of coincidental that, with the whole thing of the Warriors, what's his face getting injured, um,
Mm-hmm.
and then right after, soon after, you talking about Ja getting injured. Like, it's almost like they're trying to stretch the games, you know. But I don't
Yeah.
think they want Ja
Or
to win.
nah.
I do not
Mm-mm.
believe that for one bit, bro. I do
I don't
not
think the
believe they want
team's
him.
want to win. I think the motherfucker who cracked Embiid in the face, his team, the motherfucker that trying to get that finals, that championship, and they doing whatever they got to do. They playing
I just
their
got
defense.
one
Same
shot,
for
bro.
Ja. I feel like Ja,
Damn.
motherfucking this nigga's overplaying himself, and he's gonna end up like a D Rose, bro. D Rose only got hurt because he hurt himself. You feel what I'm saying? Because he overplaying, like being a CPG, bro, being a Duncan
But
PG,
it's
being a
it's hard
Russell
it's hard to
Westbrook,
it's hard to
Derrick Rose, Ja
compare
Morant.
D Rose
Yeah,
to anyone else because D Rose, he was like gonna be the next Jordan, bro. The way he was doing his jellies, the drives, the shooting, like
yeah.
he was the next Kobe, the next Jordan, bro. For real, for real. They were all talking about,
I'm a D Rose fan, but I don't know, bro. I don't know. D Rose is.
yeah,
I
bro. They
love D
saw
Rose,
him
bro.
as on
D
the
Rose, he
Bulls,
was
and they were just like,
50, bro. Yeah, he was a jumpy PG, bro. He was a hopping PG, bro. Like that's
and
really what it
that's like the
was.
old
Like
school style that people like,
a hopping PG.
Yeah, I think it was. I think it was like the old school style, like the athleticness of it, the dunking,
Yeah,
the
but a
aggressiveness
PG
of it. Like
as a PG, it's not a lot of PGs that's really like playing that aggressive like that.
that
Like
is.
how D Rose
Oh well,
is,
yeah,
like
I
Russ
guess so. Not
playing,
a
like
PG,
Ja, nah.
but technically you could
That's why.
say Giannis is
That's
a
why they get so
PG,
much
bro.
hype about it.
You can say
Nah,
Giannis is a
no, we can't
PG.
do that. We can't do that. We're not doing that. We're not crossing those lines.
But bro, you
Giannis
could
is not a
say that.
PG. Giannis is a
I've
power
been
forward.
said
Just
that
because
that
somebody can,
boy inbounds the ball like all the time.
just it's he's a franchise player, bro. Giannis is not a PG. LeBron's not a PG. He's a franchise player. That's why he inbounds the ball. Embiid's not a PG. He's a franchise. That's why he
That boy
inbounds the
Giannis is
ball.
a PG, bro. You're gonna
Jokic
sit
ain't
here
a
and tell me
PG.
anyone that isn't
Yes,
passing out assists and doing this and that isn't a fucking
that's
PG?
not a no, bro. You have a specific role on your team. That's why Giannis is so much hype because he can do what PGs can do, and he's not a PG. You know, same for Jokic. Jokic have the passes and the eyesight, the IQ of a PG, but he's not a PG. That's what they like. Big men, what PG's doing. That's why this whole
Oh
demigod
my god,
conversation,
bro! I cannot beat these niggas.
motherfuckers who's 6'7", who's dishing out passes like Chris Paul, who's shooting three like Steph Curry, you know what I'm saying? Who's doing jellies like prime time Michael Jordan, but they in centers, you feel what I'm saying? That's why it's like, what the fuck? What the fuck? Like, that's why the whole Ja Morant and D Rose motherfuckers so much hype because they are PGs. Kobe wasn't a PG. Kobe was a small shooting guard. Same for Jordan. Jordan is a small forward shooting guard. You know what I'm saying? LBJ's a small forward, power forward. Like small forward is that solid position. If you want to say like motherfuckers who's doing everything, yeah, that's what that small forward is. So, but as G, you a certain height requirement. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna see no PG that's like 6'7", the same way you ain't gonna see no power forward that's like motherfucking 6'2". You ain't gonna see no power forward that's
Ben
6'2", bro.
Simmons?
Ben Simmons 6'7", bro.
Yeah, but wasn't he a PG?
Yeah, he was a PG, but he wasn't supposed to be because Markel Fultz, that fell through. That's the only reason why they made him PG.
But it happened.
Yeah, yes. I mean, same for Doncic. But We talk about Giannis being 7 feet and shit. Like,
Yeah, doing PG
nah,
shit.
bro,
Yeah, that's what be blowing my mind, bro.
doing PG shit. Yeah,
That's the
he ain't
very
no
truth,
PG
dog.
though. Yeah, you do PG, ain't no PG though, bro.
Alright, he's no PG, but he's doing PG shit. That
Yeah, oh
like
yeah,
try
yeah,
to make sense of
exactly,
that. Like
exactly.
he might as well be a
Same for
PG. When they put him in that role,
Jokic. Jokic doing more PG shit than Giannis be doing, but Jokic ain't even a
yes,
PG, bro.
yes, I agree.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's cause it's a role you fill out on the court type shit. That's why they can't play PG, because being one of the tall niggas, you got to guard and you want to be guarded by you want to guard one of the tall niggas. You feel what I'm saying? If you one
In
of the best
offense,
niggas, like that's what it come
yes.
offense
In
and defense
offense,
type shit.
yes, yes. Like in
Like,
offense, I
yeah.
could truthfully say that Giannis is not the PG. That boy is not the PG, but as you know,
You got
I
them
won't. No, no,
roles to
no, 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 no,
fill
no, no. Sorry, I got
as
that
a
backwards.
PG, you a floor general.
As defense, he's not
Yeah,
a
he's not a
PG, but as
PG.
offense, he's a PG all the way, bro. That
Holiday's
boy
the
at the
PG.
key, he's at
Holiday's
the
a solid
key.
PG.
PG Holiday's at the fucking 3-point line, waiting for Giannis to pass him the ball, bro.
Yeah, I mean Trey be at the 3-point line too, but that don't mean he's not a PG. Same
But
for
Trey
Steph.
inbounds the ball. So does Steph. They inbound the ball. Maybe not
Yeah.
recently because he got pole and shit, but yeah, bro. Like, I guess I see it as like if you're playing the role, you might as well be the role. You know, like sure on his card says small forward or a power
That's what
forward,
he is, bro.
but when it
That's what
comes
he
down to the
is,
plays
bro.
that are written, yeah, it's unorthodox, bro. They be having the fucking small forward inbounding the ball, not being
And
ready
there's
to kind of like I
and
don't know.
when that shit happens, bro, when that shit happens, motherfuckers got to move around. You're not gonna want your PG guarding a small forward. You gonna want more so your small forward, your power forward, guarding your small forward, power forward. You know what I'm saying? So it's really just
But that
up in
doesn't
the sky
happen
type shit, and vice
all
versa.
the time, though.
That happens
Like
when you playing basketball. You supposed to be able to guard and switch out with whoever, wherever, and usually that shit happens. If you playing PG, my nigga, and if my squad playing PG and their squad PG's a small forward, nigga, they got a plan, we got a plan. If they shit set up already, nigga, and our shit a little, you know what I'm saying? Because our PG smaller than their small forward automatically, nigga, you gotta move some shit around. That sounded so fucked up, but you get what I'm trying to say.
yeah, no, 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 yeah, I do understand
Yeah,
exactly what you're trying to say. But
yeah,
I
that
also
sounded so
feel like
fucked up.
it's
I
not as
said that
simple
though.
as that. It's not as simple as just saying that you can just move things around, especially in heat of the moment.
You would have to. You would have.
I just feel
You would
like
have to.
that's where most of the points come from, bro. I feel like is the switch up, the fact that Giannis is playing as a
Mm-hmm.
PG, Luka's playing as a PG, you got LeBron playing as. It's why it works so well, bro. Because yes, at that moment you're just kind of like, oh, like I need to put a small forward on him when he's PGing, right? But what's crazy is that these niggas are
Floor
just as
general
fast as
and
a
general are
PG.
two different things. Yeah. Floor. You're not lying on that one. I hear you on that one.
You know what I mean? Like they're
Floor
faster than
general and general are
the small
different.
forwards they be having out there, bro. So it makes sense to rather put the PG on the small forward if he drives
Nah,
in,
hell,
if he drives in, then let the PG switch up with the small forward on the outside three and let the small forward go for the drive, like it's almost like a switch up
a
right then
flow
and there.
general,
Yes, bro. Come on, you're
a
gonna tell me
flow
that's
general
not the
ain't the
truth.
same as a general, bro. A flow general not the same as a general, bro. A general, the squad is somebody who's the franchise player who's handling the squad as a whole. A flow general is that person who's handling the floor and making that shit. There are the exceptions who are generals and generals of the squad, which is Giannis and LeBron and Jokic and Embiid, which is why they be playing in PG spots. You feel what I'm saying? But overall, the niggas are leading their squad as a whole. That's why they get that. So I feel what you're saying. You're not wrong. You're definitely not wrong. Cause yeah, if you playing the PG role, like I can see
I
why
feel
you
like
count as PGs,
I
but
feel
they're
like
not
right
PGs.
now, yeah, I feel
They're
like
not
right
PGs.
now it's just very confusing. But I feel like 10 years from now, yeah, I
It's
feel
not
like
though. It's not though.
I mean, it's
It's
not
not though, bro.
confusing, but it is at the same time, bro, because it's not the
Nah.
standard orthodox fucking play style that you have now. Like, you don't see, I mean, you do sometimes, but you don't see Middleton driving in the ball. You don't see Holiday driving the ball all the time. No, the one you see driving in the ball all the time is fucking Giannis. He's the one bringing it up
He's the
court.
franchise player. He's the franchise player, you know. And they know that you put it on his hands. It's like, you know, don't get that little guaranteed
I
points.
guess
type
I
shit.
almost don't even
But
see
that
a
don't mean that he
difference
should be
from.
PG type shit.
Oh
That's
my
why
god!
that
I
nigga
just
Magic
got
Johnson,
fucked.
Magic Johnson was such a big deal because he was the first real 6'7" PG. Like he was a real like PG type shit, you know. Like he was really one of the first. Well, I can't say one of the first tall PGs because there are other tall PGs, but like one of the more tall, impactful ones. Recently, quote unquote, recently, like, yeah.
I feel that.
I mean, Poole taking the ball sometimes. Poole taking the ball a lot. Shit, you count him as PG? He taking the ball more than Clay does.
Who?
Quan.
Who?
Poole.
Yeah, Poole is taking more. Poole is replacing
Would you
Clay.
count Poole
You
as a
want me to?
PG?
Mm,
Yeah, would you
I
count Poole as a
would say that
PG
he's
then?
becoming one. I wouldn't say that he's a full-fledged one, but I want to say that, like, that's what I mean. That certain franchises are making certain players do PG shit.
Alright,
Yes, they're not
alright.
PGs, but they're doing PG shit to the point
I
where
got a
they're
question.
almost taking over the role.
Mm-hmm. Right there. On the Nets, Kyrie PG, but KD takes the ball out. Would you count KD as a PG and Kyrie as a small
Actually,
forward?
I was gonna bring that up earlier. If
Mm-hmm.
Kyrie wasn't on the Nets, guess who'd be PG? KD, nigga. Come
No, nigga,
on,
it would be
bro.
Seth,
Yes, he
bro. It would be
would.
Seth. No.
No way, bro. No way. Because
Yes, family.
first of all, I know KD would have been the one inbounding the ball. I would know Steph would have been the one at the three waiting for the ball to be passed him. So maybe they can pull off a screen, with the center or with the small forward. But like, I know for a fact, Kevin Durant is getting first touch. Kevin Durant is getting last touch, and most importantly, Kevin Durant shooting the three. That's the most. That's what I'm saying, bro. We got almost like a mix of like,
That's because
damn,
he's
bro.
controlling, bro. Like even.
We got these big
Mm-hmm.
men doing PG shit. Back then, you would never see a nigga like Shaq shooting a three. Even though Shaq says he'll shoot an occasionally three, you know damn well that's a lie. That boy Shaq
Yeah,
will
he shot,
never shoot a
shot,
three.
shot one. He shot one.
Yeah, yeah.
It was a game winner.
And you know what I
Yeah.
mean? And you got niggas like Jokic, Giannis,
But
Embiid
the thing
putting up
is
like
even
3 points in the
if
fucking.
somebody, I hear you. Even
I think
if
times are
somebody else
changing.
was the PG, like okay, Holiday will bring the ball up.
Yeah.
Anyways, he's gonna
Yeah.
pass it to Giannis anyways. You feel what I'm saying? So all they really doing is just
Yeah.
skipping that whole
Yeah.
pass position and letting the shit rock. That don't mean he's a PG. That just mean that he's just handling the ball. You know what
I
I'm
could
saying?
see
Like,
I see what you're saying. I guess what I think
mm-hmm.
about PG is
Mm-hmm.
in
It's the
terms of
best dribbler, best passer, and the one who runs the offense usually. Like that's what a PG really is,
it
basically.
really is, right? And that's like
Mm-hmm.
kind of what it's only like two out of the things, right? The best offense and the best scorer in the sense, really, right? But are they the best dribblers? Not really, right? You got these big men that aren't the best dribblers, but goddamn, can they make sure they inbound the ball?
Yeah,
And goddamn,
but
can make
that's
sure
what a
that
PG is
they
supposed to
make
be,
the
though.
score. And that's what I'm saying. And that's what I'm saying about Giannis, LeBron, Luca. Like you got niggas like Kobe wasn't as tall. He was 6'5", so he wasn't 6'7" or nothing like that. But damn, he was tall as fuck still. Like he's
Kobe
not no
6'6".
six. He's 6'6", so he's like right in the between that. Like that's what I'm saying, bro. You got niggas like
Right.
Jordan 6'7", bro. Nigga could have been a small forward if he wanted to. Like
He
that's what
was. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like Jordan, Cope, they were small forward shooting guards, bro. Like
But
the
every
average.
other franchise has niggas that are
Uh-huh.
like 6'5", 6'3" as their point guard. Every other franchise. It's why they've almost never
6'3" is
been.
different from 6'6", bro. 6'3" is different from 6'6",
No,
bro.
I said 6'5" to 6'3". They have niggas 6'5" to
As their PG.
6'3" as their PG. Yes,
Mm,
yes they do.
it's
Bruh,
not too many.
come on. You gonna tell me that technically Holiday isn't their PG. That D-Book isn't their PG. I mean, it's
Fuck
not.
no, Chris
It's
Paul is
not Chris Paul.
definitely the
Yeah, yeah, it's Chris
PG.
Paul. Sorry, it's Chris Paul.
Like
No, no,
what?
no, it's Chris Paul. It's Chris Paul. Yeah, yeah,
Okay, okay,
yeah,
okay,
yeah,
okay,
yeah.
okay.
You know, like I said though, but they're mostly. I don't want to say short because they're way taller than I am, but they're mostly like shorter than the average in the NBA. Like they're fucking. They're the small niggas. Like that's what a PG is. But when you got a fucking big man PG, like or not PGing, I guess like you're saying, but doing PG
Handling the
stuff,
ball.
yeah, doing PG stuff, doing the PG's role. Yeah, it's hard not to
I
say that
mean,
he's not a PG.
you doing the best players, bro. I'm doing the PG. You doing the because if you the best player and we talking basketball, basketball is scoring. That's why basketball is so lit because it's not like football or soccer where you need other people and that's the only way you're gonna be. No, basketball you can really 1v5 a squad if you're good enough.
If you're a
That's what it
goat,
comes back
yeah,
to.
if you're a goat,
Yeah,
that's why
if
that
you're
nigga
good, yeah.
Giannis, LeBron,
Mhm.
Kobe,
Yeah, like
Jordan,
if you really go, you
yeah.
gonna so they're gonna give you the ball regardless. And then you being a big man on top of that, and you able to handle the not even handle because it's not they're not really handling it, but you got that IQ of a PG. It's like oh yeah, you a big man and you got
So
the
let me
IQ.
say,
Like you're a
right?
small forward doing PGs.
I
You a
I
big man doing
personally
small shit.
I
Crazy.
personally respect the fuck out of fucking Steph Curry, but you know that boy ain't one v
Yeah,
fiving anyone. He can 1v1
he's
the fuck out of someone, but he is not 1v5ing
if he
niggas.
did everything, I think he could. He has the handles. He has the shot. I mean, he got the skill for it.
No way, bro.
Like I said, I mean, shoot wise, I
I
think
do
he
not
could,
think
bro.
he can do it. If you want to be honest, dead ass honest with you, I don't think he can do it. I think what he can do is he can ISO the fuck out of someone, go off of his screen, and make a three from half court and giving himself space. But he can even do it against three people. But four or five people? Nah, nah, nah,
Mm,
nah, nah, bro. Nah. Only niggas like Jordan, Kobe, LeBron, becoming Giannis, Jokic, those niggas can do that. Not Curry. Curry's like it's like you said, bro. He's specialized for one thing and one thing only, making those crazy
nah,
shots, bro. Is dead
nah,
ass
nah.
true.
I didn't say he was specialized for one thing. I said he known for Curry. He got that layup game. I mean, you talking
He
1v5.
has
He can't
yeah he does
pass, but
have
he
the
got the
layup game.
pass game.
He has them
His
floater game,
offensive
bro.
game is a 90 high, bro. His offensive game as a whole,
I'm
bro.
about to
Yeah,
die.
he he got the capabilities, but nah, yeah, fam. Being a little man is that's it's important, but it's not at all in the same breath. Like that's why being a little man, you got to be other shit. Like that's why the little men's are the PGs because they the smallest one on the court. They usually like probably one of the fastest, quickest. Goddamn quickest. What's that shit called? Acceleration or a little burst of energy. You know what I'm saying?
Damn,
They
I just
small. They
got
got the dribble
fucked
moves.
up.
Like they closer to the ground, so they got the
Oh
handles.
my
They got the
god.
pass game. As a little man, you gotta have IQ. You know what I'm saying?
You don't think these
Being
niggas
that's
have
why
IQ? You
they
don't think
definitely
these
got
niggas?
IQ. But
Bro,
being a
they
little man,
know
you gotta
that.
have more IQ than a big man for sure. For sure, for sure. For sure, for sure. That's why big men are really running shit nowadays so much. Cause yeah, bro. Once everybody has a big man on the squad, you're not gonna need a little man. If you got big men doing what a little man are doing for them, you're not gonna need a little man. Right. So I can see what you saying. I can see what you're saying. Like they probably becoming PGs, but Giannis ain't gonna be no PG anytime soon. It'll be no PG anytime soon. He
Yeah.
nah. Hey,
Yeah, well,
that
hold on, hold on, hold on.
regards
Say,
to
your mic is going crazy right now. All I heard was Giannis, da 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 da, Jokic, da 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 da, da, and someone else. But your mic was lagging. I don't know what it was. But it's like, I hear like,
you got pot? What?
huh?
I'm what?
Oh, you're trying max. That's what you said. I'm here. Hey, let me ask you, right? This is an English question, I guess you could say. When I'm trying to say like um can you say yes? Can you say yes exclamation mark and then say a structure after that? Like say like a sentence? You know, like could you make almost a statement? Like be like yes exclamation mark. Now, could you say yes like before that you say a statement? Yes exclamation and then the sentence? What punctuation would be needed, or would that be a weird way of like dictating thing? Yes. Ah, so it is comma. Yeah, exclamation. There. Okay, okay. I see. I see. Now I was just wondering because I was just like, you know, reading something, and I was like, is that right? No, 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 no. We already came down to it. Yeah, you're right. And then you understood the question that I was explaining very perfectly. So there's nothing about it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That was very fucking interesting, right? English, bro. All right, so it's because I'm making a comment on this Reddit post, right? And it's about like fucking it was something along the lines as um, like they were talking about a hospital was like not giving them like adequate care, and that they should be like da 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 da, this and
Oh, so you saying something like, were they in the wrong? Yes? Exclamation point.
no 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 no
Go ahead.
no 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 no. So
Yeah.
I was saying like so yeah yeah I was saying in the sense to them I was like um I fuck this speed run, bro. I'm not gonna do this speed run. All I wanna say is I'm gonna just start getting shit fucking done for myself on this gameplay. But I was gonna say
I'm good.
it's just because I was playing the game as well as trying to talk to you. I'm over here
Yeah.
pretty high. I'm drunk. So I'll say yeah. So what I said is the multitude of things that could and will go wrong, but we also have to realize that yes, exclamation part Mark. There are times when people are people and they will say things that wouldn't seem professional slash respectful because of their career, but they're also
Mm,
people as well, you know. And the thing was that is that they booked. One of the nurses said that they believed that she was having a panic attack, right?
mm.
And then when really it wasn't that, right? It was more like she had ammonia,
Just,
right? She was developing ammonia and shit, right? So she
ah,
couldn't breathe. But the fact that the nurse said that, and I was just saying that, it could also be a multitude of things because, like, they could also be experiencing work and stuff. And then, like, with
yeah.
work, they know a lot of
Anxiety.
people come in with anxiety and problems like that. You know, like, so she was just giving her like little 2 cents in, but it was definitely wrong. But you know, I was telling them that, you know, like, it's also more that the problem is that, you know, if they were to admit that they were, like, let's say a doctor were to admit that they were wrong about a diagnosis. I'm not saying that's a bad thing at all, but I'm saying is to their mindset, they're just people. They're probably thinking to themselves, if I try and convince these people that I might misdiagnose something, they might think I'm not a
Yeah.
professional or legit
No, yeah.
or the real
They might get
deal.
mad. They might
Yeah,
want
yeah,
to
yeah,
sue
yeah.
me or something.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
whatever.
And that's the thing. And it's not even like, it's just more, you know, like a human aspect of it. They don't want to seem incredential, but
Yeah.
you know, like, that's what I
Mm-mm.
was trying to say. Like, you know, they're just people in the end of the day. And then you also have, you know, fucking places that they they don't, what's it called, no way, I didn't get the sword. I was just trying to say basically that, yeah, that the hospitals, they're very short on nurses and doctors because
Yeah.
of the whole COVID thing as well too.
Yeah.
You know,
And
the
then nobody got no
pandemic really
certifications
fucked
for
them
that.
up. Yeah, yeah, like, you know, it was just a
Ain't nobody trying
multitude
to
of problems,
get a
man,
nurse anymore.
and to just like be like spread the word to fuck these people and shit. I was like, that sucks because like to them, you know, like they're just humans, and sure they're doing their
So what did
job
they?
wrong. They
Mm-hmm.
missed, you know, all it
They
was
just
is that the
misdiagnosed their ass,
doctor,
pretty much.
yeah, the doctor was saying that, you know, she possibly could have asthma, be having an asthma attack, or she could be, you know, fucking.
So what he did was misdiagnose this lady, and the people in the con tripping on it.
No, 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 no. And then everyone's like agreeing with her, basically. What she was saying, everyone's agreeing with the fact that she was like saying like, oh, you know, these people fucking, you know, they were basically like saying this and that when it wasn't the real like problem that I was
Like she's
having.
calling them dumb. She's saying they're not credited. She's
Yeah,
saying
they
they're
basically that.
evil.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Like not all those. Like you're getting very specific. More like saying like she doesn't trust them, and like, you know, and
Mm.
it's not like a generalized why she doesn't trust them. It's more like
Yeah,
saying that
it's
she
just
just
yeah.
doesn't. You know what I mean?
Like I've experienced this, and I don't trust him. Y'all shouldn't trust him either. Type.
Exactly, exactly.
Okay.
It's exactly that.
Yeah,
It's
that's
kind of
weird.
being like a thing like that, and but the thing is though, she could be right as well. That they are like, you know, not as professional
Yeah,
as they seem, but it's not as just like as point blank easy as that. You
yeah.
know?
Two sides to every story type shit.
Yeah, exactly that.
Mm-hmm. Doctors evil, bro. I don't trust doctors.
I say doctors. I don't believe
Are
it, bro,
evil.
because I believe like
Nah, they are all evil.
how many people do you believe actually try to become doctors, right? Like they
Nobody,
actually
because they're evil
pursue it.
as fuck.
That just isn't true, bro. That is not true. I don't
Nobody
believe
want to
that
be
for
no
one
doctor.
second.
I mean, don't get me wrong. There are doctors. We need doctors. You can always have
No,
doctors. So you always gonna have
I
people
feel
that
like
want to
people
help
don't want to
people,
be
but
doctors because they don't want to. They believe it's too above them, bro. I think that's really why people don't want to become doctors.
yeah, it's a lot of
They,
work. That's what it
yeah,
is. It's a lot
yeah,
of work,
it's a
bro.
lot of work and
This
people don't
type
want
of
to
stuff
do it,
going on, bro.
you know. And I gotta say, the people
Yeah.
that do go to work through that, you know, like,
And
I don't
then
want to say they're bad
a lot
people,
of
but you know what they do is that they're the fact they're like the people that were dedicated. But then, you know, dedication comes with a lot of emotions, a lot of stress, a lot of like, you know, like, how
yeah,
unsure are you, like the profession is so
yeah,
almost confusing in the sense like the
yeah.
fact
You
that
saying that all the
we don't
ones
even
who become
send
doctors
our
are
own.
crazy?
No,
Yeah, I agree with
they
that.
can personally turn crazy, but I think like most of the people that, you know, like
Yeah,
another thing that goes
I'm
into
fucking
that
with
is
you.
that we don't
Yeah,
have people in their education. Like we don't give out free education, so we don't have this opportunity to just study to go be a doctor. You know how much money that is. But other
yeah.
nations, you know, like it's different for them. You know, like
Talking about.
these people.
But
Yeah,
I
these people
mean,
like, you know,
it
they
depends
get
on
an
the nation,
opportunity.
though. Some nations be lacking certain shit that you know you really
Other
need to.
nations.
I'm not gonna say become a
But
professional
to
doctor, no shit like
progress,
that. But
bro. But to
yeah,
progress as a
exactly.
nation, bro. Like,
Really understand and shit. Yeah.
yeah, the fact that we all
'Cause
just be like, nah, nigga, if I didn't get free
it's
college,
fucked
why
up that
should another
motherfuckers be
nigga?
hiding shit. Like as nations and shit, it's fucked up. I mean, I understand everybody got their secrets, everybody got shit no one want to know about, everybody don't know about everything,
No,
but
I
it's fucked
agree
up
with you
that people
100%.
have certain shit that really helps the world,
Oh,
that can
I'm
help
dead.
people
No
as
way.
a whole, and they're hiding that shit and they're hoarding that shit and they're not letting nobody else know about it.
I don't
And
think
then
it's
when other people
doctors that
find
are
out
doing
that they
that. I
hiding
think
it,
it's the
no, it's
government.
not doctors. No, it's the government. Yeah, it's my government. Doctor's cool. That's other doctor shit. Doctor's cool. Ain't nobody trying to be no doctor though, for because there's a lot going on with that. It takes a lot of energy, and it takes a lot of people who become doctors are those people who usually don't smoke, are usually the ones who, I'm not going to say outcasts, because a lot of those, number one in schools, a lot of them not really outcasts, but they don't got personal lives because it's dedicated to school and shit. Those are
Exactly,
usually the
bro.
people that become doctors and shit. Like
Yes.
those people who are in you know,
Well,
the
that could
under
not could be
100, under
completely
top
true though.
100, under
That could
top
not be
200.
one
They're
completely
not a lot of
true.
those not becoming a lot of doctors, fam. Not really. No, not really.
Yeah, but
You see more
I
doctors. It's
say
the people.
maybe like 2,000 every fucking like every
I
time.
was a valedictorian. I was the top of my class. I used to do community service on the side. Whoop de whoop. I made straight A's. If you talk to a lot of doctors, a lot of these people were these type of students. And then you compare that to everybody else. I mean, who's just doing
Yeah,
regular
I
stuff.
say
Like,
like 2,000 out of like the whole fucking the whole United States like every year. Like 2,000 try to become doctors. God knows how many will
and only like
successfully make a firm.
300 would make it at most. 300 would make it.
Yeah, that's I kind of agree with
Those
that
motherfuckers figure shit
sense.
out. It's a lot of
Oh my god,
memorization
bro, these guys
skills.
are
It's a lot
fucking me
of
up.
hand-eye coordination. Being anything, like you got to be able to, you got to have that
Bro, I need to
memory,
wear
you got to
some
have that
armor.
mindset, you got to have that. It's crazy becoming a doctor. I looked into that. I quote unquote wanted to be a doctor once upon a time, but
Bro, it's so
that
much
shit,
work. It's different.
that's
Yeah, it's a different type of drive, bro. That's almost like it's for the money and as well as for the purpose, I guess, for them.
oh yeah,
Bro, that's almost like the military. The military is
it's like a
almost the
teacher, but
easy
more
way through
important.
it. Nah, fuck no. I think it's so much different than a teacher. Way different. Just because it's like life and death. Yes, teaching is like in the sense of like, whether you're gonna be stupid as fuck when you grow up or not.
It's understanding, bro. Like teaching is really, really important. Like
It is really
teachers,
important.
teachers is 50-50 because if you can learn, you can teach yourself. But we need teachers because
Yes, we need
we don't
teachers,
have
bro.
these
I agree
teachers,
with you a
nigga. You
thousand
know,
percent, bro.
bro, what?
Yeah.
Like, I
No,
understand it's a lot of
that's
shit
why our
that's not
world is. That's
important,
why
but
we're not
man, a
as
lot of
like.
it is, bro.
Why do you
A
think
lot
we're
of it
having the
is, man.
problems we have now, bro? It's because niggas aren't educated,
Yeah.
dog. Straight the fuck up.
Yeah, like I say, COVID hit and motherfuckers is, I want to take my kids out of school, which they have legitimate reasons. It's
No,
understood,
no, no.
but,
COVID in the sense
but,
made everyone get out of school. Everything was online teaching.
yeah, yeah. I'm saying like when COVID hit, but you see more like parents being like, I'm gonna pull my kids out of school. No, I'm gonna teach them from home. Whoop de whoop, blah blah blah. Like I've been seeing a lot of that. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah,
A
yeah,
lot
no, I
like
believe that.
allowing parents to have full control. Of course they always gonna be like, I'm gonna pull my kid out of school and not have any type of repercussion consequences. You stop going to school one day, like yeah, that's crazy. That's wild. I feel like kids need school, like especially public school. Like all the public school kids, bro. All the I'm gonna say regular people. You gonna use that conversation.
It
You got the
is.
rich
That's
people, you got the
exactly the
regular
real
people.
conversation. It
Yeah,
is. It is the like the mass majority of people, because the mass majority of people aren't gonna be geniuses or nothing like that, which is completely fine. But there's this select few, bro, that you would think like, no way they could be normal, but to their mind, they're completely like,
yeah,
you know what I mean? Like,
normal.
who's
They're
to
just
say
doing their
that
own thing.
we're not normal? The mass majority of people,
Yeah,
that we rather just have fun and do things, and they're stressing.
more
Those people are
happy.
stressing,
Yeah,
bro. You wanna be honest? Those niggas are not living a complete. I mean, they probably do because they got a lot of money, but they're not living the life that we think. Money comes at a
nah, it's not
price, bro.
happy. They choose success over happiness, man. So you gonna choose success or happiness? You can choose both, but not a lot of the time you just get that opportunity. That's usually when you
I
done
think
made
it
it.
gives people happiness, bro. A whole different reason to be happy. Like straight up, bro.
Mm,
I think, dog, for real, to
I
save a
feel like,
life.
would, yeah. If you're one of those human beings, yeah, bro. If you're one of those people that really do like value your happiness and got that like you're right,
I
and you
think
got
I
that
think
personal
that's most
understanding, bro.
doctors.
People, bro.
Dead ass with you.
Doctors, yeah.
I think
Oh yeah,
doctors feel
they,
that way.
yeah.
I think doctors feel to themselves that they're like, yeah, you know, I
I
just
want to
helped
help
that
people.
human being. Yeah, like that I saved their life, bro. That must be like the ultimate feeling. And I know I gotta say, but nurses are the same way though. Nurses, the whole reason they join the field is to help people. In the end of it, you know, they would say, I think I can help somebody because I've helped someone in my life. You know, like
Yeah.
I think it's just like I said, it's very difficult to pinpoint the real reason why some things like that can happen when you have like, you
Yeah.
know, a lot of people that are just, yeah. Not everyone can be
Yeah.
like that, but yeah. I believe it's very possible, bro. It's the whole reason people want to help other people is because they want to be good.
Yeah. 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 Some people want to be positive, and some people just want to help people. Mm-hmm.
But shit's so muddied up, like I said, bro. You got other
Mm-hmm.
factors to think about.
I don't know. That's only like 20-30% of the world that's really like that. Like, let's be fucking honest.
I say it's
Not
almost
really that
60-40,
40%. I
bro.
give it
I
40%.
think 60 people are like that. And I think over time it manifests into something else. That they could get tired of what they're doing and they're just kind of like, you know, like nah, you know. Doesn't make sense. Like they, it's work
I
that
mean,
fucks them up.
yeah.
It's the work. Like
Yeah, everybody. I think everybody's quote unquote positive in the beginning. I mean, unless you just lived up in a
dead
fucked
ass
up,
evil. Yeah.
environment. Like that's what I'm saying. That's why I turn into the 60. I think 60% of people are evil. Just like in general, you talking everybody. Like, yeah,
Damn,
fam.
evil. I
I don't
kind
want
of
to say.
agree with you.
Well,
I
it
say
depends.
it's
It
almost
depends. It
40.
depends what we
I think
talking
it's
when we say
40 60,
evil.
bro. I don't know. You know what? I think it's
It
honestly
depends what we talking about when we say evil.
70% of people are good people. That they don't give a fuck. They won't like be doing nothing crazy. But
Mm,
I think 30% of people would do some fucked up shit. But like I mean fucked up shit like as in killing. If you want to say fucked up shit as like it eats away at people's subconscious, you might as well say 90 out of 10 people feel that way. You know, where they've done some fucked up shit that to them they feel like that will always affect
yeah,
their
it's
life.
fucked up.
And I think that's
Yeah,
everybody. I feel like
yeah.
everybody
I just
in
done
their
something fucked
lives
up, but they
have
regret
done
quote unquote.
more
Yeah.
than one thing fucked up. I think they done I think people are naturally just like not evil people, but like, you know, just like, you know, evil shit happens in life, bro, because this life is wicked.
It's experience, bro. This
We
is
say
yeah. Ain't nobody
experience,
really
bro.
evil, bro. Ain't nobody really good until
I
like
agree with you a
they
thousand
live that and
percent, bro.
walk that path. You know what I'm saying? And then once you accept that and you
But some
say,
people are
yeah, I'm
oblivious
evil,
to the
because
fact of
people are
how
like that.
evil that is. You can be evil and not know that you're evil, bro. That you could
But
do
you
some evil
know
shit.
wrong. You know, quote unquote, wrong and right. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I say
somebody could be
yes.
oblivious
I
all they
say
want. They could be
me.
like,
I say
what I did
me.
was wrong. What I did
Nah,
was, it wasn't
Slay.
that
Let me
bad. It
just
wasn't that
tell
bad.
you,
All I
bro.
want. But if you got the understanding that if I kill somebody, that's why people hide it.
All
I'm
right.
thinking
So I
like
think now,
murderers. I'm
now,
thinking
now.
mass murder, serial killers, because like a lot of them don't feel like
No,
what they
but
was
those
doing
niggas
was
are
wrong.
sophisticated, bro. That's a select few. That's might as well say doctors at that point. At the same time, I gotta say yes, bro. Yes, I think
Cause it's
most of the people don't know they are doing wrong. Straight up, I think 50 out of 50 people, bro, do not have that mental capacity to think to themselves like this fucked up. I think yes,
fam.
if you're born with like the right like consciousness of that, I think yes, but trust me, Slay, I don't
Fam,
believe that a good amount of people in this world have that conscious thought.
fam, unless you're special ed,
No way.
everybody knows. I feel like everybody knows what's right or wrong. It's just if they care or not. That's what it comes down to. If someone cares about what I'm doing, like yeah, like I'm doing,
I
like I'm
think
killing
that's
this person, I'm killing this person, I'm killing this person. Is it wrong? I don't care, and they don't question it. It's not that they don't know, they just don't give a fuck to really about what happens in the end.
I think that's one of the
Like,
mentalities that yes, and that comes from an not an intelligent, because you don't have to be intelligent to know that, right?
nah,
Because
to,
you know killing is
yeah,
bad or not. But I'm not. I'm talking more than killing. I'm talking more than that. Like I'm talking about,
in general,
yeah,
like,
yeah,
yeah,
just
what are you
doing
saying?
some fucked up shit.
Like
Like
what? Yeah, you can
let's say like getting
like,
drunk
what's the
every
least
day
fucked
around
up shit
your
on this
kid.
list?
Like the least fucked up shit would be like lying about something important. I think lying is the first, right? Like even though it's a common thing and people would say it's whatever, I think like
Yeah.
lying in the sense is the very most minimal thing in this
Yeah,
life.
okay, that's
Yeah.
that I can give it that because some people like pathological liars where like they lie and they don't even
No, not
realize they're
even
lying
that. It's not
sometimes.
even that extreme,
Like I
bro.
can give it
But
that.
about
It's
imagine
I
lying
mean,
about something in the sense of like it wasn't harmful and it won't
yeah,
harm them, but it was to an extent that could impact their way of thought and the way of like the
it's
actuality of truth, deriving the truth. And I feel like that happens so much nowadays
you
that
saying
it's
like
almost
something
normal.
happens and somebody tells like their point of view about it and it's not true.
But they're not
Like
telling the
what's really what
truth.
happened?
They're not telling the
Yeah, but
way they
really their point of
feel,
view, yeah, that
the
comes in
way.
like their point of view about it.
No, no, it's
You
not
know,
point of view, bro. It could be withholding information, lying. I'm not saying that they themselves don't know how they're feeling. Is they know how they're feeling or they know a bit of information, but not revealing that information. And that being a crucial point of mind thought, like, how you almost like assess like the world around you. They could have told
that's
you a truth.
yeah.
That's like the first like, and I'm not saying that's evil or nothing. I'm just saying that's normal, right? But I'm saying like when it comes down to evil, what could you say is evil, nigga? Like the thought that
Like killing.
they're smart enough to know something. I only think that a good like 15% of the people in the world have ever killed somebody. Straight up.
Yeah,
Even less
evil
than that.
overall. I mean, sin. When you saying evil, you're saying sinful things.
Well, no,
It's like
that's what I was
rape,
just asking you right
killing,
now.
destroying, and
Like
all that.
rape. All right, so rape. That's another thing. I only think like straight up. I think like 40% of the dudes do it, but I only think like 20% of it is real rape, like real, like or even 10. Like if you want to think of like how I'm thinking of it in the world, like. But I think we have other cultures that are out there, like Indian niggas, that are very more prone to like they'll like be
Yeah,
like
yeah,
raping bitches and shit,
yeah,
and to them it's
yeah.
normal.
Toxic
Like
masculinity.
yes, bro, and I think that's like a good
Shit.
like yeah, like I think it's a good 20%. I think
So
maybe
you
thirty
think that those
percent of
people
people.
don't realize that they're doing wrong?
No, I think
You think that?
so it's
Yeah, because
almost
you were
like
saying people don't know they're doing like
it's
that's what I'm
like it's
saying. Like, what do you
almost like some
mean?
primitive ass
Everyone knows
shit,
they're
bro.
doing something wrong,
You
bro.
know what's clogging their mind is religion, the way they perceive that religion, the way their peers are around them, the way they act. That like like
Fam,
it's true, bro.
when
It's
someone's raping
true.
somebody, bro, I doubt wholeheartedly that someone's thinking about religion, bro. The last thing they're thinking about is anything like that. When someone's doing something, someone's killing, raping, stealing, the last thing that they're thinking about
Bro,
is
I
the real
disagree
reasoning
with
why,
you.
bro. Fam, no,
It's the
they don't care,
justification.
bro.
No, no, it's the
It's the
justification,
if I
bro.
do this, I hope I don't get caught. If I do this, I know I'm not gonna get caught. And at that point, it's I don't care what happens. If it's I know I'm not gonna get caught, I hope I don't get caught. I don't care if I get caught. And I'm well, uh, they was thinking that deep about it, they would do it in the first
I
place.
just don't think
You know what I'm saying?
all
Like if it was
right,
that,
all right, if it's yes, if it's to
they
the
would really
extent that
think
you're
about it a
saying.
lot more, type shit. You
Yeah,
know what I'm
yeah, yeah,
saying?
yeah, yeah. No, no, I definitely understand what you're saying. And I think if it's to the extent of that point, right, where you want to say um
And people
like
snap back to
yeah, yeah, yeah,
reality and
yeah,
shit
yeah,
because
yeah,
those are the
yeah,
ones who really
that they're
care
doing
and
it for
shit.
that
Those are the ones
reason.
who got the intellectual.
Yes, I think most people understand that, right? But I think most people, bro, like there's a deep rooting reason that shit happens to them. Some people aren't just born like that, nigga. I feel like it almost
Ain't nobody born like
comes.
nothing.
Yeah,
Yeah, ain't nobody
actually.
born like nothing but in tendencies that people have in their DNA that makes if your
Then
mother
that's
and father
born.
were aggressive, more aggressive people, and their parents were more aggressive people, you'll
That's not
probably be a
DNA,
more
but yeah,
aggressive
yeah, that
person.
it's from like mind
Yeah, that's
altering
DNA, bro.
experience. That's
That's
not
DNA. Like
DNA.
some
I
shit like
disagree.
that. A lot of that shit, yeah, bro.
You think
What?
that's DNA? That comes from
I
someone
mean,
who
being
DNA?
raised up, yeah, it's DNA and they go hand in hand. Like
No,
that's
no
DNA
way.
and environment.
That's not true.
You
No.
don't think that there are some people that are born
To a
quote unquote with
social,
a
to a
different
social.
mindset that could be more
All right, no,
aggressive
no,
than
no.
other people in their
To a
mindset?
social
You
and
don't think that?
psychological concept, yes. To a scientific concept, no. Definitely not. I think that we're all born the same. If you want to go scientifically, yes. But what happens as soon as we're out that stomach, nigga? As soon as we are in this world, and you know what? Even before that, before we're even born, nigga, like everything is taken into account. The fact that yes, we have the mother that we will always have, that will have the father that
Mm-hmm.
we'll always have, but the situation, the circumstance, the experience, their lives, the lives before that, everything that has led up to
Yeah,
that point to make you is, yeah, it's almost you can almost say it's destiny,
that's what I'm saying.
but no, it's like
That's what I'm
not at the
saying.
sense like. It's not at the
Man,
sense. It's not like, it's just
you think
coincidental. It's
everybody just
circumstance.
it's coincidental that you just born from your mother and father. I hear what you're saying. Yeah, that
Like
goes into the
it
whole
goes in the whole
absurdism point of view, and
lineage.
I
Yeah,
don't doubt
yeah.
that because I'm
That
the
we think
absurdist
we
too.
think in our
It's,
mind that we're so special and that we fucking that we
and we're
have a
just
place in
not,
this
but we're
world
just
when we just
one person that lives in one state that lives on one
yeah.
country that stays on one continent on one planet in one
Yeah,
galaxy
and
in one
we think
country.
everything is
Yeah,
important in the
gotcha.
sense of like it's just really what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Like but we can
Mm-hmm.
give meaning to it at the same time,
Of
yes. And I
course,
think that the meaning
that's
of
that
life is to
33.
give our life meaning, nigga. Straight up. That's the meaning of our life. Because I feel like we have no meaning in life other than to give our own life a purpose. Like, if we can't give our life a purpose, nigga, then that's, when it needs to be, like, committing suicide and shit. Like, it's true. Like,
Yeah,
these
yeah.
people just don't see it, like, the way that you can see it. And that can happen to anyone at
Oh yeah, of course.
Like, it's just all about
Mm-hmm.
experience. Oh, am I gonna die?
Yeah. I hear you. I hear you.
Yeah, it's like almost like a scientific truth and then a society truth in the sense. Like, we can say that like yeah, that there's these social issues that can be almost perceived as like the most important thing.
So,
But it's experiences that make us all different.
of course. Okay, so yeah, that's what I'm gonna ask. You said psychologically point yes, physically point no. So do you believe that your parents, that you come from your parents, and if your parents is just quote unquote more aggressive, their parents are quote unquote more aggressive, that you will come out more aggressive and quote
Yes,
unquote
you
something
will.
else? Believe that?
1,000% I
Okay, I
believe
just want to
that.
make sure. I don't make sure. I don't
Oh
make
my
sure.
god, I just died,
Just
bro.
like
The most important part of
you sound like
Yeah,
you
no, a
believe in
thousand
that for
percent.
me.
That. No, I believe that 1,000%. But I don't believe it's genetics in your
Addictive
DNA.
tendencies.
Like I believe that's just like circumstantial, bro. It's like, bro. I almost want to believe that the DNA that we have that structured us is different from the brain that we have, dude. The way that our brain works, that it's like it's over repeatedness of things that have happened in your life that you feel a certain way about certain things is what fucks me up the most, dog. That's how it works. That it's not about, it's like almost like the ideas that we have is structured from everything else. Like that we
Yeah,
never had truly had in
have
original
our own ideas.
ideas. Yes,
Yeah,
that is what fucks me up the most, dog. That like
but I mean,
in reality,
like
it's like
that's just
it's
what do you
it's a
mean by that though?
byproduct.
Because I mean,
It's
we
almost
just
like a byproduct of everything. Like how you're saying, like how you have your mom and dad who raised you to believe a certain way, and if they're aggressive, you're gonna end up aggressive. But then you encounter other people in your life that tell you like, no, it's not that way, and then you change your mindset because it feels better. It's better than what it was, the other mindset. But is it the true ultimate mindset in the sense? Like we're trying to progress as a humanity, right? And that's when it
Yeah.
all comes down to why I believe it's so fucking awful that we don't have free education, bro. Like that we're withholding ourselves, in the sense like the only way to feel like we are completely
But you were
knowledgeable
saying
is from
that you were saying
yeah,
like the mind.
yeah, yeah.
You
The
saying
mind
it's
is
fucked
so
up
different
that the
from.
mind is made to like to
It's
like
made to
repeat,
be yeah, yeah, to
and we
repeat
never had an
everything.
original idea. Like,
Yeah,
what do
to
you mean
mimic
never had
us.
an original idea?
That we've never
Like,
had like everything is just a byproduct of the ideas that we've been fed from this point on. It's just what it is. Like I can't explain it no better than that. Is the fact is that
yeah, like something was made,
like
and then we just
it
built on
was
that. I
and then
mean,
yeah
that's
we
what
but that's not
evolution
our
is.
own thought though. It's almost a put together of thoughts that we can make our own thoughts, but who's to say that we've dreamt our dream only us? Who's to say that, like something that we
Huh?
have experienced is ours and ours only? Like, like let's say you have a crazy dream, right? Through the people and the faces that you've known, right? But who's to say someone else hasn't dreamt the same thing? That they've seen not the same amount of
Mm,
people and, the same
yeah,
person,
because
but
that comes
like,
back from experiences. That comes to
yeah,
experiences that you
exactly. So
experience in
it is
mind. Like you
different
say, it
in the
repeats your
sense
memories.
there's a bunch of originalness, but like over a certain amount of time, will there ever be? There's like honestly an infinite amount of originalness. Like if
Yeah,
you
I mean that's the point. I mean, it's the point of humanity is just to evolve, bro. That's what they tell us. Like, you talking scientifically, like we came from fish, fish turned to monkeys, monkeys turned to us, or ape, say apes turned to us. I mean, it's just evolution. Like until motherfuckers like start developing
dead.
powers on some shit. I mean, that's not. We do nothing but just evolve and move off of thoughts that we already have and try to quote unquote make thoughts and make new ideas to help us produce and progress and move on to better states. What it comes down to is motherfuckers not caring about trying to understand the great knowledge and trying to understand themselves and understand the world in a real what's the word organic way. Everybody's trying to make up shit, take this shit, use this shit, make money off this shit. I care about the world, but I have secret motives. I care about this cause, but I have some other shit going on. I care about this cause now. Oh, the money's coming in from this shit? Okay, now what do I do? Oh, I'm gonna do this in personal shit. Oh, I care about this stuff. Now I'm making this shit. Factories, thinking was to save the world. Now I'm making all this money. Now I got so many supporters. Fuck the world. I can do whatever I want. That's no one really cares about what matters in the long run. And those who really do care about what matters in the long run they don't have enough money to do anything about it. They don't have enough. They have voice, but voice is gonna get you so far. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? It's not too many people that are really just those A+ people. You know what I'm saying? Those people who can just get those many followers to follow behind them. Those people who really got that mouthpiece like that. Those people who's really that stunning Superman motherfucker, Superwoman mother. Ain't too many people
And
like
an
that.
inspiring
And
person.
yeah, exactly. Ain't a lot of people like that. And those like that are out there trying to save the world right now because how fucked up it is. So they don't got time to, inspire motherfuckers.
Yeah.
And then you got some that are really inspiring. You got some that are trying to do a little something, but they don't